but listen, it's getting closer and closer. Britney Spears is in my body. I'm going to shave my head. I'm going to shave my head.
You know, there's days
get the demons out.
There's days where I feel like it's 2007.
That's every day in my world. I feel it nonstop. I'm ready to take a golf club to somebody's car.
Take a golf club and an umbrella to somebody's car. I want to shave my head, and I want to walk into a gas station bathroom with no shoes.
Yes. Oh, that's a stretch for me though. I don't know if I can do that.
Because you're constantly.
True story.
Hello and welcome to another episode of In a Pickle, the show that is dedicated to the less glamorous side of sports. I am your host, Dave Houghton, and with me today, wearing multiple pairs of shoes at once, I guess, Sarah Raytalic. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. How many pairs of shoes on do you have? Do you have two different shoes on?
I just have slippers, man.
You strike me as a person who, when your husband says, Sarah, we gotta go, and you're like, all right, just got to put my shoes on. You put one slipper on and then one other shoe. And you're like, ugh, whatever. And you wear like a house coat.
I mean, facts.
We're just going to the restaurant. It's our anniversary, but whatever.
Whatevs.
Smoking a cigarette. You got curlers in your hair. You're holding on to one of your dogs. Fuck it. Happy anniversary, honey.
I mean... You're not wrong.
No.
You're not wrong at all.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You always paint such a perfect picture of who I am.
Of life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, it's okay. Sometimes
I don't give a shit.
Sometimes
I gave up a long time ago.
I was just gonna say, sometimes it takes a while for us to give up on life. Sometimes we give up really early. And
yeah, I gave up really early.
I'm pretty sure you gave up right after you graduated high school.
I think I gave up when I moved to your town.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you gave up during high school because I know some of the people that you dated, and that's
hung out
up.
with, and yeah, I gave up. I gave up.
The second you met a couple of people that I know that you dated, you were like,
I give up.
I said to myself, I go, this girl's giving up. This girl's giving up.
Yeah.
But you know what?
You're not wrong.
You know what you haven't given up on? Me in this show. And we appreciate it.
Listen, because every time I try, you're like, bitch.
No, I would never say bitch. I would say
yeah,
something.
You would.
No, I would maybe.
I'm like, who the fuck you lying to? You would absolutely be like,
why you fucking
lying? Why you always lying?
All right, well, we got a good show for you today. We got episode 224.
Do we, though? Why are you lying to listeners?
Why am I always lying? We have a show. How's that?
we have show.
We have show. We have words on paper, and stuff happened in sports, and we'll talk about it. Before we get into anything, though, did you watch any of that Detroit Tigers, Baltimore Orioles game? Not the game itself, but did you watch that grounds crew chase that squirrel?
Chasing the squirrel?
Oh, man. If you haven't seen it go over to IAPradio.com and check out our socials.
I love that everyone was booing them.
Oh, it was great.
That was the best part, is everyone was booing them.
Imagine if that was in Philly, somebody probably would have gotten killed.
Oh, yeah, somebody.
The crowd would have jumped over and started beating the grounds crew. Leave the squirrel alone, dude.
Well, it's also like, how are you that unable to capture a squirrel? Like, that thing just kept running by you.
I mean, there was just 40 of them trying to capture that squirrel. It was hilarious.
Correct.
Absolutely hilarious.
Pure shit show.
I'm just glad that no cops shot the squirrel. And if you watch the video, you'll see why. So I'm glad that happened. So, all right, let's get into the rewind. Sarah, let's talk about some of the past stories that have new developments. What is going on with everything?
With everything. Well, that's there.
Yes.
That's how we're doing it. All right. All right.
Is there
So
anybody in pro sports getting deported?
well,
How's that?
yes. Yes. We had discussed this, I don't know, it was a few months ago,
It was a while ago.
about, yeah, about Daniel Adongo and how he was detained in Speedway Slammer, the largest detention center in the Midwest, because gotta have an interesting name for all of these encampments.
I think I said it the last time we talked about this, but the Speedway Slammer sounds like a place where NASCAR drivers go to prison.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's a bar or a strip club. I feel like it's a perfect name for a strip club.
It's a perfect name for both a NASCAR detention center, a strip club, and a bar.
Dive bar.
Like a dive bar. And they
Has
sell
to be a dive bar.
Hooters-style chicken wings. All right,
Yes.
Hooters, by the way.
Yeah, and the
I know
chicken
you're
wings.
out of work now, so.
The chicken wings aren't really even chicken.
No, and they're not even cooked. It's just raw.
Yes.
They heat up the chicken wings on the tires.
Well, it is the Speedway
How do you get into the Speedway Slammer? You take a right turn?
all day.
All day. Okay.
All day.
Fucking hit the wall. All right. This episode went
Well, I
sideways
mean-
real quick.
Well, if you're turning right, you're going sideways.
That's true. You are going sideways.
See?
Yeah.
So why not? Yeah,
R.I.P. What?
Dill or not?
Oh, I was going to say Jeff Jarrett,
Jeff
but I think that's a
Jarrett.
wrestler.
That is a wrestler.
Okay. I mean, in my defense, Jeff Jarrett
Fuck.
sounds like a fucking race car driver too, by the way.
Yeah, fair.
All right, we're talking
fair.
too much race car. I don't want to hear from Milky Sean, and he's going to go, "Oh, you're talking about the Hillbilly Olympics again." So, anyways, the
Yes.
Speedway Slammer is the largest detention center in the Midwest, and yes,
Yes, and Daniel Adongo was there for several months,
yeah.
and now he has been deported.
Okay, so we are releasing a man into the wild who has mental
back to his
health
own-
issues.
Yeah,
and-
back to his own country.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got mental health issues. It's clear. I mean, he tried to attack an Uber driver with a hatchet one time. But they've even said his family's like, we're pretty sure he has CTE.
No, he definitely.
Pretty sure.
I
Definitely
don't
is
need,
definitely.
I don't need
No,
to be a
definitely.
doctor to tell you that he definitely has CTE. In fact,
Yeah.
as soon as you start to play football, I'm guaranteeing there's some sort
Yeah.
of case of CTE somewhere in you.
I think that as soon as you sign the contract, you get like a certified tattoo on your ass, kind of like a cow branding,
Mhm.
and it says certified CTE
Yeah.
right on your ass. It's a little ribbon.
And if you don't have any kind of head trauma, as soon as you sign that contract, the team hits you over the head with a frying pan.
Yes.
Yeah, so you'll have just because they want to put the branding on you, they're real big.
Absolutely.
Into branding.
Right on your ass.
Support the brand. So okay, so what? I'm sorry. What country did he get deported back to? Do we know?
Oh, I should have looked that up.
That's okay. It doesn't matter.
I'm
So,
here now.
Yeah.
It was in the article, and then I went, okay, he's deported.
Yeah. So all right. So he's deported, and it doesn't look good for whatever country he's going back to, which is I believe it's South Africa.
Or it could be. Maybe they'll give him better care than they did here in the States.
Well, one would hope, but actually, you know what? We're in the United States. We're the complete assholes. So
Correct.
yeah, he will.
Yeah, our
He will receive
healthcare
better
system
health.
is trash.
Yeah. It looks like Kenya. He was born in Kenya. So, I don't know. It's really
Which is not
vague.
South Africa.
No, it's not. It's very vague because it also says. Oh no! He was born in Kenya. All right, Nairobi. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
All right, that's solved. Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right.
There we
So
go. We
what
can
else is
move
going
along. Okay, Everson Griffen. We haven't talked about him. This is like a year now. And I didn't get any follow-up after this had transpired a year ago because I was like, wait a minute, whatever happened to that? So last year we discussed he was on a Delta flight, and the pilots had to turn the flight around and ground the flight because he was being unruly on the flight and was
It,
just out of
is
control.
that the one that got that landed in Boston?
No, this was from like Chicago to Minnesota,
Okay.
and they had to
All right.
ground
This wasn't the
the
one that was
flight.
good. I remember there was one going
No, he was a
overseas.
for that one was the former Patriots player.
Oh, right. Right.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
This guy played for like the Vikings and shit,
Okay.
and he was going from one place you can drive to another place you can drive to.
He was like, I just want to spend
I'm
money
just
on
gonna,
airplane tickets.
yeah, I'm just gonna take a flight,
Yeah.
call it a day.
Okay.
So yeah, and the pilot's force grounded it because he was being out of control. Well, he was arrested last week.
Oh, was he on another flight?
Oh no, this time he was in a vehicle
Oh,
and he was clocked going 62 and a 40 in Winona County, Minnesota.
okay.
He was arrested on suspicions of an ignition interlock violation.
The hell is that? He had a screwdriver in the
So,
ignition?
old school style.
Yeah.
Everything has a friggin' like key fob thing now. So,
Well, he could have been driving an
um,
older car. Maybe he can't
could have been
afford. I mean,
fair.
maybe he
Yeah.
spent all his money on
On
stupid
flights.
plane tickets that you don't need to.
Correct.
It's
Correct.
like us taking a flight to New Hampshire. You just walk there.
Seriously. Well, I mean, you upstate is a pain in the ass. That's like hours.
I'm not going
Like way,
anywhere
way,
past.
way.
I'm gonna go to Salem, New
You
Hampshire, and
go,
that's it.
yeah, I mean, the furthest you should travel is North Conway, and that's the extent of it.
Yeah, and that's a maybe,
Right, because
right?
yeah, exactly.
It's like
Well,
when
I mean,
people say, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go up to Maine." What part? Oh, I'm gonna drive 7 hours. Oh no. If it's not 45 minutes to Kittery, I'm not going.
you're going,
Thank you.
going, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
fun
not gonna go to
spot though.
the hair
Fun,
piece of Maine. No, thank you.
fun spots in the Conway area.
I
I can get to fun, I can get there under 2 hours,
I can
like an
get up
hour and a
there
half.
45 minutes and blindfolded. Woo do.
Yeah.
Put me in the
I
Speedway
just fucking
Slammer.
fly. I just get excited. I'm like, Tetris has my name on it. Tetris
No.
has my name on it, and I just
Yeah, because
fucking
there's
fly.
nowhere else in the world you could play Tetris like on your
Listen, Fun
phone.
Spot is the largest like
Tetris dealer in
video
the.
game. No, it's the largest video game emporium in the world.
I don't remember Fun Spot.
How have you never been to Fun Spot? Fun Spot's the
I don't know
shit.
if I've ever been to Fun Spot. I just don't remember Fun Spot. The
Fun
name
Spot
sounds vaguely
is.
familiar. I guess it sounds
I got a
fun.
little cup. I got a little cup. Fun
Oh,
Spot.
okay. Since I saw that little cup, maybe I remember.
You got a little dragon.
How many times do you go to fucking Fun Spot?
I've been at Fun Spot a shit ton of times. I love me Fun Spot.
Enough to get free cups?
Yeah, you don't know about me.
It's like my parents when they go to Foxwoods, they get all these deals because they're there so much. It's like,
Exactly.
oh, Miss Sarah, I got your suite here at the Fun Spot.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you get a free round of mini golf.
Oh,
Sweet.
sweet.
Oh, you want to play some pinball? We got the whole floor to yourself. All
Half
right,
off chicken
beautiful.
tenders. Yeah, you want to play pinball? We get the whole floor to yourself because no one else is here because nobody cares.
Whatever. Fun
Right?
Spot's the shit.
Okay.
I love
All
Fun
right. We'll
Spot.
take a trip to Fun Spot.
Oh my God, we'll do a show at
gmail.com.
Fun
We're gonna
Spot.
do it. If you want to see us do a show at Fun Spot, how long's the drive?
It's at Weirs Beach, like North Conway area. It's only like an hour and a half. I mean, this time of year is trash. I always go in the off season.
Yeah, we're
I
only
go,
doing
I
the off
go,
season.
I only go. It's like February, March is the best time to go because there's nobody up there. It takes
All
you
right,
no
that's
time to
it.
get
We're
there.
doing a show from Fun Spot February, March. Innerpickpot247 at
Let's
gmail.com. You want to
fucking
sponsor the
go.
show? Let's do it.
Let's,
All right.
let's
So,
fucking
anyways,
go.
we're
All
totally
right.
off topic.
Yes.
Are we okay today?
Yes. No.
No.
I would get okay any day.
No, but I feel like we're more squirrely today. It's probably because we saw our brother in arms on the Tigers game. So,
There you go.
you know,
I like that you went like this and I went like this.
it happens. You know? All right.
Well,
So he was
okay,
arrested.
so interlock
Yeah.
interlock violation because you're confused about that. So what the ignition interlock device is the device that goes onto your vehicle that you have to breathe into.
Oh, okay. The DUI starter. Yeah,
Correct.
okay.
Yes.
All right.
So they, aside from being arrested from speeding, they were like, aren't you supposed to have a device on your car? You got
Hmm.
history, sir.
Okay.
Huh? Yes, because
So this guy's a fucking mess.
yes, because he is currently on a 4-year supervised probation after he pled guilty to his pled guilty to third degree DWI in late 2024.
Holy shit.
Yes.
All right.
So you had that happen, then the airplane incident happened, and now this happened.
Yeah. This guy is
So
not good at
he's
traveling.
not good at traveling. He needs to just not. So Griffin took to social media and posted, in quotes here, I'm quoting him. Nothing happened when I got pulled over last night. My license was revoked because I forgot to complete the required class/test and I just moved. So I was planning to take care of both the class and the address change on Monday.
Okay. Um,
Yeah,
okay.
your response was my
Yeah.
response.
Okay.
So
And
your license was revoked because you didn't complete the class?
okay.
You can complete the class anywhere and that will carry over.
I
You didn't change your address? Oh, you're gonna do it on Monday? You just moved? You
all right.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, all
Yeah.
of a sudden I was going to do it the day before. I was
I
going to
got
do it the day
arrested.
after I got arrested.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. There are I could name you like for me, maybe because it's not one of my top favorite sports. Like football, I love watching football and everything, but it's not like I'm not
Yeah.
passionate on
No.
football like I am baseball, right? I
Right.
could name you hundreds of players that nobody knows about in baseball, right?
Right.
And like maybe it's again, maybe because baseball is my favorite sport, but like this guy was a four-time Pro Bowler and he played with the Minnesota Vikings for like 9 years and then just floated around for three other teams. I never heard of this guy. And it might be, it's a two-part thing. One, it's because, again, it's not my favorite sport, so I don't really, I don't, I'm not in
No,
depth
yeah.
with all the players. But two, there are a lot of football
Players.
players on a team. So
Yes.
you kind of get like, you kind of get
Lost.
lost in the shuffle.
Yeah.
But like this guy's going to social media. He hasn't played since 21, right? Do you think there's an Everson Griffen fan out there that is going, not his fault. Not his fault. He moved. He moved, god damn it. He was
Maybe.
going to go tomorrow to get his license and his
Because here's the thing too, like you also have hometown play. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You play in a city for so long and people follow you and they love you and da 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 da. But I think that there is a possibility of that. I think there's a possibility of that for all 100 of them that are on one single team.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that we don't retain how many, like we don't retain football players' names as much because the big names that you hear over and over again are always the quarterback and the receivers.
Right. Right.
Like running backs and receivers, like those are all the names that you always hear over and over again.
Yeah.
You don't hear like all the linemen,
That's true.
you know. It's something, and because, like you said, there's 9,000 of them,
Yeah.
and because,
How many times does ESPN talk about a defensive end?
yeah,
Unless they had like a really good play. But then they're
right.
a one and
It's
done.
it's a rarity, and the season is so short.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
think because our attention span is so short, I don't think that we are given enough time to retain when it comes to that because the
Yeah,
season is so short.
yeah, that's a good point. All right, I get it. Yeah, so you
Eh,
definitely answered my question.
there we
But
go.
also, I don't think anyone's really gonna come to his defense and be like,
I mean, I, he is self-medicating.
well, that's
CTE
true.
brand, chink
Yep,
CTE.
yeah, he's self-medicating the wrong way, with
Correct.
alcohol and getting in a car. And if you've ever listened to this show, you know that alcohol in cars is a terrible mix.
It's a terrible idea.
Oh.
Terrible.
All right. We got anything else before we get into the news?
No.
That's it, huh?
That's it. You right? Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready for the news?
Before we get into the news, you doing okay today? You tired?
I'm tired,
You're
yeah.
not your chipper self today.
I'm not. When am I ever fucking chipper?
Listen, there's a certain brand of Sarah that I know, okay? And this is kind of like, meh. Are you mad because you have to do a show tonight about Generation Mixtape, about some fucking gay-ass Creed album?
No, it's not Creed,
No.
but whatever. No.
What is it? 30 Seconds to Mars?
Hey, I like 30 Jared Leto. Holler.
Do we really like Jared Leto?
We do like Jared Leto.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, I like Jared Leto.
Do you like him because he's good looking dude, or do you like him because he's talented?
No, damn it. Yeah, he's a good looking dude.
He's a good looking dude. Come on.
Such a good looking dude. I mean, come on. My So-Called Life.
Never watched it.
Well, that's because you were you and I am
Now,
me.
you talking Fight Club. All right.
Listen, I still have been trying to start a child fight club.
We can get there.
I'm trying.
247@gmail.com if you want to email us for any spots available for a child fight
Child fight club.
All right, let's get into the news. Sarah.
You ready?
This is why I hate watching
Everything?
ESPN. Okay.
Oh, aside from them firing all their people.
Aside from them firing everybody, which there was a few people like Cam Newton. Like, I mean, he's just out there dressing like a cartoon cat. So, I mean,
he's 2 steps forward, 2
Yeah.
steps back.
he was in all of the Paula Abdul videos. So, I mean, whatever with him. Like, Cam Newton's
Oh my God, I gotta put that on. I gotta write that down. That's going on his shirt.
he's just
Cam
silly.
Cam Newton is Scat Cat. Oh
Scat
my God.
Cat. Why did they call that cat Scat Cat? That's shit cat.
Because he scatted, yo.
Isn't scat shit?
Maybe. I don't know. Why is he in a Paula Abdul video?
Oh, Paula Abdul paid that cat to come out. Anyways, this is why I cannot stand watching ESPN. They talked about where LeBron James was going to go for months since the season ended, right? Since the season ended. So we're talking like a good solid month. Where's he going to go? What's he going to do? Who fucking cares?
Nobody.
Who cares? And then he does the decision. Again, the decision part 2, and where I'm going to go. And we all thought he was going to go to Miami. So now I wonder if he didn't do the Miami slide because of the leak with their social media director and how he leaked out that he was going to Miami. But
or it could be that, or it could be all the legal issues that are happening in that world.
In Miami?
Yeah, isn't Roger with all the shit for him? Yeah, with all the that dust has to settle first before it.
I would assume that a LeBron move to Miami would settle that dust. But anyways, so he chooses the 76ers, and everyone's like, LeBron, oh, I'm going to deep throat this banana. Oh, my God, LeBron, oh. You got Windhorse up there going, oh, my God, LeBron's in Philly. He went from Bel Air to West Philly. Congratulations. You went backwards, Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
I know. I was going to say, if we learned anything from the Fresh Prince.
Yeah. So now he's going to be on the 76ers. Of course, Jaylen Brown goes to the 76ers. He gets traded to the 76ers from the Celtics. Breaks my heart. Huge Jaylen Brown fan. Love him. Going to support the shit out of him while he's with Philly. But now I hate that team even more. Because
you have to hate them. You have to hate them. You have to hate them.
But I mean, like, why are we putting all this stock in LeBron? Now, like, I don't know. This team seems a little fucked from jump now because you have LeBron James, uh, Jaylen Brown, and Embiid. I mean, Embiid's not going to play because he's going to be injured all season.
Yeah,
But
all
I mean,
season
like,
long.
I don't know. I kind of feel bad for Jaylen Brown in a way
Because this
because
isn't what he was signing up to
no,
deal
because he
with.
doesn't want to be the Robin in Boston anymore. You know, he doesn't want to be
Right.
the Robin to Jason Tatum's Batman.
Well, now here we go.
Now somebody mentioned that he is now Alfred instead of instead of Batman and or Robin.
Oh, that's so good.
So he went
That's so
from
perfect.
I feel like he became the guy. He was going to be the guy in Philly, and then
Yeah.
LeBron comes and fucks it up, and now he's like 3 steps. He's like 3 guys back now. So unfortunately for him, but I really hope this is the end of the whole LeBron thing. Yeah, he signs 2 years, $8 million. Congratulations, he took a pay cut. You know, oh wow.
Who cares?
Never
You should
thought.
retire.
I honestly
You
never
fuck,
thought
you
that would
should
happen. I never thought he would.
retire.
He left his son in L.A. His son's probably going to get cut mid-season, which is great. They're gonna, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do that thing where it's gonna be 76ers versus Lakers. It's gonna be the first father versus son game ever in the in the NBA, and then they'll choke on that for a little bit, and then after that game, they'll cut Bronny, and we'll never see him again, which is fine. But now there's reports saying that like LeBron's not even gonna live in Philly. I don't know why you would, anyways, but he's going to live in New York, and he's going to take a helicopter every day from New York
Kobe.
to Philly. That's the first thing I thought of.
Kobe.
I don't think us as a society, as a world, could handle the fact if there was a helicopter crash and LeBron died. Because I mean, people already lost their shit when Kobe died, right? And
Yes.
then all of a sudden Kobe died, and then COVID hits, and we're all sitting there. I would fucking die. I wouldn't be able to watch TV anymore if LeBron died in a helicopter crash, because there would be a 24-hour news cycle about people lighting candles by the fucking arena and by the crash. And they talk about it nonstop and how this and what kind of shorts he was wearing. What I found LeBron's sock and now blah 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 blah. It would be mental, mind-meltingly mental,
Yeah.
if that happened. But regardless,
So he moving to New York to be closer to Diddy
he could be.
because isn't Diddy in federal custody in New York?
Is Diddy in Rikers Island, or is he in a federal holding?
I don't
Or
know,
is
but I know
Rikers Island a federal?
Rikers Island is federal, isn't it? But anyways, I know that
Never been there.
either
don't know.
or, either or, Diddy's in New York.
Right.
So, ain't no party like a Diddy party according to LeBron.
Right.
So,
maybe he wants to.
some baby oil?
Oh, he's in Fort Dix, New Jersey.
Same thing. He's close.
Why
I
would
mean,
you-
New
why
York
would
and
you
New
put
Jersey
him in
too.
Fort Dix?
I mean,
Fort Dix.
because it's Diddy.
He's rubbing that place up,
He fucking loves them dicks.
taking that whole fort. He's got a couple
He's
of
like,
prison girls in there.
Yep.
You guys, girls. Yeah, I wouldn't. But anyways, regardless of all that, I am. I hated that trade, the Jaylen Brown trade, and I hope that Jaylen Brown comes back to Boston in Philly, or he comes and plays Boston, and he just destroys the Celtics. Him
Yeah.
personally, like I don't care if obviously I want the Celtics to win, but I would love to see Jaylen Brown have the fucking greatest game of his life against the Celtics. So
It won't happen if LeBron's on the team.
no, it won't. No.
It won't happen. I feel terrible that that's the outcome for him.
Yeah,
This was a really big opportunity for him to really pave his way more so into the player that he is, and it was taken away. And now it's also the flopping and all of the shit that he's going to have to deal with as a teammate. It's almost like you have to now look back and be like, he's gonna go into it, I'm sure, optimistic in the season, but after the season, he's gonna look back and be like, I don't know if it was worth it.
Yeah, right. I honestly, I don't know. For me, I honestly think that I used to love the NBA. Uh, I I
Oh, I
think,
did as a kid, you know,
yeah, yeah,
80s and
yeah.
90s NBA was top tier.
Yeah, but even for me, like, up until, I don't know, maybe like 10 years ago, maybe even 15 years ago, I really stopped caring. It just, I think I'm pinpointing the fact that, like, maybe LeBron in the era of LeBron James kind of ruined basketball for me with the flopping and the arguing of all these calls. Like, yeah, you got to argue your calls, like, whatever. Nothing's going to change, but, people argue. But, like, the flopping and the traveling, and then they
Oh,
just
it's
huck
brutal.
three-pointers all day.
It's
Like,
brutal.
it's just not the same as it was. And I might sound like an old man yelling at clouds, but, like, I feel like he's may have, I don't know, he may have destroyed that once beloved game
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
he destroyed the NBA.
And
And
I
then
think
when
it's
you
also
have
like, no matter how many talented players are out there, all these news stations just go right to LeBron.
the thing that's unfortunate is you have, like you just said, you have all these players and they just go straight to LeBron. And that's what it is you are missing the opportunity to actually see good talent
Yeah.
because of the spectacle that is LeBron James.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. So hopefully this is his last year. I really hope he doesn't die in a helicopter crash, but,
Kobe.
whatever. All right. What else is going on in the news?
So back in April, NFL player Josh Mauro, he had passed away. I
Okay.
remember, I think we had touched on it briefly, or
Kinda.
there was, I think there was like a quick snippet, whatever.
Yeah.
But we now have insight as to what had transpired before his passing.
All right.
And the medical report has claimed his cause of death and all that stuff. So first, his cause of death was deemed an accidental overdose.
Mm.
Yeah, so he had been snorting cocaine on a 4-day bender before his death.
Jesus.
Yes, it was listed in the, excuse me. Wow, you hear that?
Yeah, oh
It's
yeah.
stuck in there.
Wow.
Yes. Let me go get another
Let me
cigarette.
take a break for a
Let
station
me go.
identification while I
Yeah.
burn a heat.
You know, I need a lung dart to keep my lungs going. So it was listed in the Phoenix police case that the police case report that he had been partying with several women, including a dancer, before his death. This woman and a few of her friends went back to Josh's property where he and his friends were snorting coke and listening to music. Her and her friends had gone upstairs to sleep for a bit, and when she woke up and came down, he was by himself, non-responsive downstairs.
What the hell happened to his friends?
They were like, "Oh, yo, you died. Bye."
Whoa. That's
I
pretty
don't know.
shitty
I don't
friends.
know, but he was by himself downstairs, unresponsive.
Just fucking dead on the table?
He's just there.
Tony Montana style?
He's just there. He was,
Wow.
oh no, oh no. Yep.
Oh, that's
So she, after seeing that, she then called emergency services. The the dancer said that Josh told her that he had been on a 4-day bender, so that's where we got the information from. And she noticed that he would frequently get nosebleeds and would sweat after snorting the cocaine.
oh, Jesus.
Yes. According to the medical examiner report, they found traces of fentanyl, cocaine, and ethanol in his body, as well as uh, what is it? Cannabinoids. So it's like cannabis, but it's I don't
Cannabinoids.
know.
Okay.
I don't know. And caffeine.
All right.
So I
Cannabinoids. I
don't
wonder if
know.
that's like edibles. I don't know.
It's got to be like brownies.
Yeah.
I mean, so what I'm gathering is that he was looking to build an entire village with all of this in his body.
Yeah, he could have been.
Like,
Uh, I mean, uh,
It's just like going, 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 going.
Cannabinoids are uh, they're a form of THC. So yeah, so
So
it's some sort of
yeah. So he was using that as his stabilizer. So he's all fucking wild up, and then he's taking the cannabis to bring himself back down.
wow.
And you have caffeine in your body?
Right. He's probably taking like
Like,
gas station boner pills too.
dude, are you painting your house under an hour?
Holy shit. He's trying to see
Wild.
how far he can run before his heart explodes.
Right.
But that's fucked up. But this is another form of self-medicating.
Medicating.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%. And this is I know I say this all the time. I feel like I say it every episode when we talk about these guys. But like there needs to be something in place. And this is another defensive end. And this is how uh, Griffin's going to end up sooner or later.
Right.
He's going to drink himself into a coma, probably while driving, because you know he can't get off of it. But I say this all the time: like there is no help after you leave the game, because
Right.
they do not give a shit about you after they use
No.
you, abuse you, and then leave you out to dry, and that's
You
it.
punched in, you punched out, and
Yep.
then you punch out for good.
Like
Bye.
I'm just so surprised, and maybe it's because financially it's probably a huge burden. I mean, you would need to get some serious investors to add on to this, but like a former player hasn't like tried to open up some kind of facility, or maybe they have and it's under the radar. Who knows? But like to try to help these guys cope with life outside of
Right.
football, and of course there's no cure for CTE. I
Nope.
mean, the only cure for CTE is to kill yourself or
More
death.
cowbell.
You know, I don't think cowbell will help.
I mean, it'll prolong it.
I don't know. I don't know, but it's okay. You're not really into this episode at all today.
No, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? More cowbell. It'll just fucking let's go.
More cowbell is not going to cure CTE.
Listen, it will. It cures a lot of things. You don't even know,
All right, maybe we're onto something here. Who knows? Who knows? All right, but that
bitch.
that is a
Don't tell me what I'm not into, dick. Fuck you.
you're getting so mad. So
Such a
funny.
fucking
But that is
cock
a hell
goblin.
of a lot of things
To have? Oh, yeah.
holy shit. And to be on
Yeah.
a 4-day bender, this poor bastard.
4-day bender.
I
Dude, I
wonder if he
can.
was just trying to kill himself. How many days is it going to take for me snorting mountains of coke and doing all these caffeine pills and fentanyl and
Right.
all this cannabinoids, which sounds like some sort of space invader thing.
Sounds like a snot rocket for some reason.
Yeah,
Oh, cannabinoid.
yeah. Wow, that's too
I
bad.
don't know. It's sad.
Uh, Speaking
Cocaine's a
of
hell of a drug.
troubled stars,
Oh my God, yes.
Ty Lawson from
Ty
the Denver
Lawson.
Nuggets
Oh Lord. Oh
arrested
Lord.
in Colorado. Never left Denver. That's okay.
No.
Liked it there. He gets
I
he gets
mean,
pinched for a $34 bottle of Tito's.
$34. Right. I mean, he was intoxicated when he
Yeah,
went in there when the police confronted him.
yeah.
And the fact that he was like hurling racial slurs
Oh,
everywhere and anywhere.
I didn't know he was doing
No.
that.
Oh yeah, he was in it to win it. He really needed that. He needed that bottle of Tito's more than we did.
Oh,
But
yikes.
yeah. I mean, is it the elevation in the strip clubs in Denver?
Could be. It could be. When I went to Denver, it was yeah, you were high up there. You
Yeah,
know?
the elevation in the strip
Yeah,
clubs. I mean, that's where John Morant was like, look at my tiny gun, stripper.
that's true.
You know?
I used to use this as a prostitute. But Ty Lawson
Yes.
has made 43 million in his 10-year career in the NBA, and I do you assume that he's broke, or do you assume that he's just so drunk and the liquor store wouldn't sell to him, so he stole the bottle?
It could be a little bit from column A and a little bit from column B.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
could also be one of those like like how super rich people like Karens again, I watch a lot of fucking Karen police videos.
Yeah.
Karens they steal for the thrill of it.
Right.
So,
Right.
could also be that.
Suburban housewife, just, husband's not doing its job. So you just
Yeah.
got to you got to get your kicks
I
elsewhere.
gotta feel. I need to be
Yeah.
able to feel the rush. I haven't felt this way since I was 18
Yeah. When I was
when
getting
I was in the
plowed
Galapagos
when I was getting
Islands.
plowed by the football team.
All of the whole team,
The
as
whole
we just
team.
discussed, there's 100 players on a team.
Right. Right. All at
Yeah.
once.
Choo choo.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Bukkake.
Yeah.
A
But
German dish. No, it's
I
a Japanese
wonder.
dish.
Yeah. No. But I wonder if this is a one-off thing.
We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. I
Yeah.
mean, we will absolutely see. Because if we have learned anything from this show, is that we can have conversations about something being a one-off, and then like a year or two later, something else transpires.
True.
So
That is
that's
true.
the thing. We shall see. And the thing is that CTE.
You
Just
think Ty
I'm just
Lawson?
gonna I think I'm just throwing that out there to everyone this episode. CTE.
Yeah. Ty Lawson might have gotten elbowed in the head a couple times going up for a dunk or
Listen,
something.
who hasn't?
Yeah. Right.
So what's wrong
Uh,
with me?
I'll tell you who
I mean,
has some serious CTE that we're just finding out
oh,
about.
yes. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
let's go back
Talk
to
about
football.
self-medicating. Woo.
Tony Romo
Yes.
is a name that you never hear of. Tony Romo.
Tony Romo.
What
Yes.
happened to Tony Romo this weekend?
Tony Romo has been arrested
Hmm.
and is like, and I gotta say, his mugshot where he's just like, with
Yeah,
his little
I did
fucking,
it. I'm
with his
finally a
little,
cowboy.
with his rosy face,
Right?
right? I'm like, you're ridiculous.
No.
Yeah, he was arrested on suspicions of operating a motor vehicle while under the influence.
Okay. So I wonder if
Yes.
he's going to lose his TV spot now.
Yeah, they're already looking for replacements.
Oh, good. So it's just
Yeah.
like Sanchez. So maybe him and Sanchez can start a podcast.
I know Sanchez was all is fucking all coked out, whereas Romo's like, I had a great Chardonnay.
I had one too many Chardonnays. But I
You
bet you
know.
Tony Romo was so happy in that mugshot because now he's
Right.
officially a cowboy.
Correct.
He
Dude, I
finally
think
did
it's
it.
Chardonnay with a splash of grenadine to sweeten it up and
Oh
make it
yeah,
pink.
he can't go full
No.
Chardonnay. He'd shit his pants. You know,
Right.
he would. It would be insane. All right.
uh,
So our next story is kind of funny because the team lost both these games that they were spying
right.
on.
Oh
So
my God.
did he get fired for spying, or did he get fired for being bad at his job?
I think it's a little bit of all the above.
Okay, great.
Okay, so let's get into it real quick because then I'll give you my 2 cents, you give me your 2 cents because I think we have thoughts.
All right.
So the Angels earlier this season fired a scout who was caught filming members of the Rockies coaching staff in advance of an early June series between the two teams.
Right.
Justin Prinstein. I almost want to say Princeton, but it's not Princeton. Prinstein, who oddly enough refers to himself on social media as the baseball spy.
Idiot.
Thank you. He was hired by the Angels in December. He was spotted filming Colorado coaches with his phone from the seating section reserved for scouts at Coors Field and this was reported to Major League Baseball. Filming by scouts is allowed under certain circumstances, but using technology outside of what's televised during a sanctioned game that's broadcast to seal or decode signs is not permissible under the MLB. So,
You're sitting in the scout section filming.
in the scout
Of
section.
all the areas of the park that you could probably film from, you chose the one where they know where the scouts sit.
You're in the scout section with your phone being like, oh my God, smile for mommy.
Right?
Like, oh my God, zoom in. Oh my God, look at his tight pants. Like, what are we doing?
What
Okay,
are we doing here?
clearly, you're terrible at this
Yes.
because it didn't, unlike what we went through with real Spygate,
Mm-hmm.
you did not win anything or do anything that was
No.
helpful to the team, clearly.
No.
I mean, angels are going to angel always, but it's also one of those that,
Did you really need help
uh,
against the Rockies?
right.
You needed a
I,
spy
you
on the
needed a,
Rockies?
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. So what my brain was going to is I think that they wanted to see how legitimate he was in order to decode signs.
Okay.
If they could actually utilize him to decode signs. So they were like, you know what? Let's just use it as the Rockies. The Rockies, whatever. We'll use that as an example. Let's see if he can decode the coaches for the Rockies. Clearly he couldn't decode the coaches for the Rockies.
No.
So I think that he was also fired for that because okay, yeah, uh, we may have hired you to be a scout, quote unquote,
Right.
but you clearly have no idea what you're talking about.
By the way, please change your Twitter
Your
handle
handle,
from
yeah.
the baseball spy to the guy who is
C-
fired now because
clearly
you are
the
terrible.
only, yeah, clearly the only spying you want to do is peeping in the locker room. So move along, Betty.
Wow. I don't get it.
I I don't get it either. I mean, we've seen, Apple Watches, we've seen them do, MLB do different things where
Yeah,
they're
trash cans.
revisiting
They're calling
the
signs
revisiting
behind second plate. Second
right,
base.
right, right. We've seen a lot of things, but this dude, you you had your phone out while you're in this designated area and you still couldn't close it.
Right. Right. And to
I'm
I have to dwell on the fact that to call yourself the baseball spy and then get caught for being a quote unquote baseball spy. I mean, that's just asinine. That's the stupidest thing. I mean, why would you? I, again,
you could go back. Okay, so you could ask for all the films, right?
yeah,
And if you ask for the films, I'm sure if you slow things down, you're able to decode things more so.
I'm
You
sure.
know what I mean? Like you don't
I mean, if you put enough effort into anything, you're gonna crack it, right?
correct.
I mean, doesn't matter. But also, like teams switch up their plays all the time
Constantly.
because they don't
Constantly.
want to get caught.
Right.
So
Right.
what was the sign for steal second today might be the sign to bunt tomorrow.
Right.
And it's like you're never really going to get ahead of it unless you're like a power super nerd and you
Right.
can get like
And
different hand
here's the
gestures
thing.
and shit.
I think that they thought he was a power super nerd because he had glasses.
Okay. All right. So
He has glasses.
so we could be the power super nerd twins.
Oh, I mean, there's other words for us.
Mm, okay. I'm curious to know. Oh yes, 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 yes. Ignubs. Yeah, yeah. All right. So this guy is just an idiot, and then fucking Angels, man.
Angels are gonna
Angels,
angel.
Rockies, the Florida
Dude,
Marlins are on a
poor,
12-game
poor,
skid. It's just
poor
these
Mike
teams.
Trout. Poor
Ah,
Mike Trout. Like, dude, why did
there's
you
got to be a
stay?
way his agent can get him out of this contract, right?
Why did you stay?
Oh man, this poor
Like,
bastard.
I understand, like,
He's also
he's still a,
constantly hurt though, so
oh yeah, he's made of glass, and he's like, yeah, they don't win with me or without me, so it doesn't matter
I mean,
either
we
way. Let
gotta
me
we
collect my
I
paycheck.
gotta do a little go back in the go back machine and see how many games he's actually played for the Angels since he signed this contract. Because we're talking, what, 162 a year, right? There's 160. No one's really going to play 162. The most you're going to play is 156, just say. You're going to have a few days off. I looked back the Trevor Story trade, and there was only one season
Oh my God.
with the Red Sox that he played
where he wasn't hurt.
156 games.
Right.
And that was last year.
Yeah.
Other than that, complete waste of money.
Yeah.
Complete
and he's
waste
hurt
of money.
again.
And he actually only played one full season in Colorado as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I thought that was a great trade.
And now, of course, the new guy we just got, we traded Conley early for what's his name, and he got hurt last night. So
everyone,
Mead.
It's
Curtis Mead. Thank you.
Everyone's hurt.
Let's get into the street real quick, and then we'll get to the biggest pickle. Okay, as soon as you wake up, I'll get into the streets because there are 3 stories in the street that we could possibly talk about forever. Possibly, okay? All right, so first, Alejandro reports that 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan was involved in a car accident last week.
Yep.
Shanahan collided with an SUV near his home in California. He suffered a broken nose, 3 broken ribs, a broken hand, and he also almost lost his eye.
Nice.
Yes. He also required 40 stitches.
Damn.
He could still participate in team activities, but he is very limited. He went on a podcast yesterday, not In a Pickle, some other shit podcast.
Rude.
Yeah, I tried to get him on, but he said, "Who are you?" And
bitch.
It was just, it's wild. Like, what kind of fucking... I've been trying to read all these reports about this accident, right? Only because I'm very curious of what kind of car he was driving. And I cannot see, it doesn't say what he was driving. It only says that he collided with an SUV.
Right.
So I'm guessing he was driving like a fucking Prius.
Yeah, he's got to be driving a lower car. So if he's hitting an SUV, and I'm trying to think, like, the impact, he's got to be hitting a lower something or other. Yeah.
I wonder if it was like such an embarrassing car that they kept it out of the news. Like he's driving like a PT Cruiser or something.
Oh, can you be driving a Bug with flowers on it?
Yes. Yeah.
'Cause that's adorable. Because I could also see, like, some of his injuries from airbag deployment, and then the rest of them being from, like, I don't know, the windshield and the steering wheel hitting you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay.
Like broken nose, broken ribs. Fuck, I'll even give him the broken hand. That could all be caused by airbag, right? But the fact that this fucking dude lost his eye, or almost lost his eye, and he required 40 stitches.
But I'm like, okay, so glass.
Yeah.
So he either had to have hit him on the side, where he smashed his head to the left and was going to lose his left eye, and the impact of his head smashing it shattered that window.
Maybe.
But that's a lot of impact on the side windows.
I mean, the fact that he didn't die, I mean, and he could
so let's see. Okay,
so
that's another thing we have to take into account. So we can rule out well, no, like, because cars that were before today were made of metal. Those could actually kill a kid if you hit a kid.
Yeah.
Whereas a car today is made of plastic. I've watched so many kids on my street get hit, and they all survive. They get up and walk away.
That's because you're hitting them.
My bad. Listen, I this time of year, it happens.
Also, after the show, I want to talk about any developing stories with your.
Oh yeah. We'll talk about developing stories.
We'll save that for another time. But I mean, honestly, like, why haven't they said what kind of car he was driving? Anybody knows, email us at inapicpod247@gmail.com, or just hit us in the comments of all of our social media. I need to know what
Dave's not sleeping, and
I'm
it's
not
not
going to sleep until I find out what kind of car Kyle Shanahan was driving.
You don't sleep anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Sarah, I have a question for you. Okay.
Am I turtling? Yes.
Yeah, well, I knew that. You were turtling since you woke up.
I am.
But this goes back
Facts.
this goes back a long way now, okay? Is
Oh boy.
LeBron James a racist? Because according to our
I
president,
was
he
waiting. I
is.
was waiting. I was waiting for it.
Did you
Yeah.
listen to that
That
fucking it? Now, listen,
he
I
hates
am not a
orange
LeBron
people.
fan. I am duly noted on this show. It is statement. In fact, we just had a whole thing on LeBron not more than 10 minutes ago. But there is no way that this president just said that, right?
Yes, he did. He did.
Unfucking believable. What
He
an
said it.
embarrassment.
He said it. He absolutely said it.
Absolute,
I was
absolute embarrassment.
I was confused because he's talking about Michael Jordan. Oh, Michael Jordan's a friend of mine, and we golf, and we've done this,
I wonder if. Let me see if
and
we can.
then
Can you hear this?
Today, it was announced LeBron James has decided that he wants his next team to be the 76ers. Where do you stand on LeBron versus Michael Jordan as the best ever?
Well, Michael Jordan's a guy that's a friend of mine. Play golf with him. He's a really good guy.
I wonder if he's shitting his pants
And
there.
I think LeBron
I
is,
am.
maybe he's a racist, but maybe he doesn't like Trump. I don't know. But I only like people that like me. So I would say
I only
I
like
only
people
like
who
people
like
who
me.
like me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, guess what? 99% of the world doesn't like you.
Right.
So,
Right. So
it's only those 1%ers that really enjoy you. Is LeBron James a racist? Like
he
I,
doesn't like orange people.
it's
Doesn't like orange
like
people.
what a statement to come out of your mouth.
Yep.
Like, unbelievable. I just had to bring that up because it's so stupid. It's so stupid. LeBron James is a lot of things, but he doesn't deserve. He doesn't deserve to be. Maybe he's a racist. Who knows?
I mean, maybe.
Right?
Who knows? I mean, we don't know.
We don't
But
know.
it's also one of those you can't always throw as the leader of our country, you should not be throwing out accusations like that.
No, no, not at all. Come
Because
on.
your fucking followers in the backwater woods of Mississippi, actually it's more Alabama-esque. They love you and they already hate LeBron, but now they hate LeBron more.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they hate LeBron for another reason. They ain't never seen
Yeah.
basketball. Yeah. All right. Real quick, last story. Kansas City offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy's wife was shot multiple times over the weekend inside her
Yes.
home in Virginia.
Yeah.
The shooter was arrested. The shooter is her son,
That's sad.
Elijah. Fuck, her son. Their
Her son.
Their son.
Yeah, he
Their
was
son.
like, fuck you, not let me have some ice cream.
Right? Oh, shit, I gotta watch out. I said no to my son the other day.
Yeah,
He
see?
asked for ice cream. I said no. He was arrested and charged with shooting her. She was transported to the hospital, and at press time, she is in stable condition. But
Yes.
what the fuck?
Yeah, listen. Sometimes, here's the thing. I constantly go through my life day to day, and we used to hit a point like, let's go back to our late 20s, early 30s, and we would ask ourselves, how could somebody do something like that? Or how
Right.
could, Now, as I've gotten into my mid 40s, I can say, oh yeah, I understand now. I understand why all of these things transpire, because there's just some things where you can't get your point across, and the only way to get your point across is to shoot someone.
Is this shoot? So your own mother?
Sorry, Mom,
I
but you know.
mean,
Sorry, Mom Dukes, but
I,
sometimes shit happens.
okay.
No,
All right.
listen, I can I get it.
So we know
I
what
just
side of the fence you're on with the Rob Reiner case. All right. Jesus.
listen,
My
that's a
parents
little
gave me everything they deserve today.
no, the Rob Reiner case is a little bit more complex than that,
Mm.
where he was his nepo child. However, he was didn't he was getting his mental illness under wraps, but once he spiraled away from that and his parents tried to get him back into care and health and get his because he used to be a huge addiction. He had huge addiction and he has mental health issues. So there's so many other levels to that. So he didn't want his parents, who were the demons at the time, trying to set him on the course of right to help him get better.
Oh, okay.
So, listen,
Okay,
listen,
sure. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
there's so much more to it. There's layers on layers.
all right, we'll get
Is
that
he
in when we do our true crime.
is he guilty?
Court.
I think he's guilty, but I have to.
He's definitely
I
guilty.
don't think he's not. It's not going to be streamed because it's federal.
It's awful.
It's so unfortunate. I'm hoping that but here's the thing. If the if the family allows Alan Jackson to be his lawyer, so essentially it's all about the cash money, right? If
Right.
Alan Jackson's allowed to be his lawyer, I have the feeling they might actually stream it. So I'm
Really?
hoping for that. I might listen. I already have 5 Karen Reed, except for the 2 federals that I'm already buckled in for. So
All right.
listen, and the David case that's out there in California.
Oh, DeForvid.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
just went into, oh my God, that went into preliminary hearings. Dave,
Why don't we have a podcast
Dave.
devoted to court cases?
Dave. We should have a podcast devoted to court cases.
All right, we'll start another one.
Oh, and hold on.
I'm right
Can we
here.
also dedicate it to Karen DUI videos?
Yes, of course.
Because they're so good, and we
Of
can
course.
share them, and they're just so good.
Do we have
Okay.
time for another podcast?
No, but we gotta find it.
All right, fuck it, we'll do it. I tell you what we do have time for. Sarah, who is this week's biggest pickle?
This week's biggest pickle is Robert Aaron Suttles.
Anybody who says has a 3-name thing, automatically a criminal. You know,
What about Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
criminal. He stole the
I don't
hearts
know.
of so many girls.
He really did that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, GTT.
JTT. Him and Buzz Lightyear floating around the fucking Tool Time studio. You know,
What time is it? Tool time.
to infinity and beyond. All right, so why is Robert Aaron Suttles this week's biggest pickle? And
Well,
what did
don't
he
you
do?
want to know who he is first?
I want to know who he is and why. Yeah.
Okay, so
Who are you and what are you doing here?
He is the content director for Yay Alabama, the Name, the Image, and Likeness Initiative for Alabama Athletics,
Okay.
and he is this week's biggest pickle for solicitation of a prostitute during a human trafficking operation.
All right. So first of all, please explain to me, what is this job that he has?
So this job is that he utilizes the images and he does marketing and
For
he
the
will,
Alabama team,
yes.
for the Alabama college.
Yeah, so he doesn't necessarily work for the college, but they're
Okay.
affiliated with one another.
Okay.
So they have like a newspaper, I think, and all sorts of web following but they use the likeness and images of all of the student athletes.
Oh, all right.
So,
Okay, I'm with you
because
now.
you're not supposed to use that if you don't have the
Direct
consent
written consent of the
from the school.
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So he is soliciting prostitution during a human trafficking operation, which is hilarious. So,
Okay, yes.
so please explain.
So yes, this is he was one of 15 men that were arrested
15.
15, 1 5, yes. That were arrested in the operation conducted by Shelby County Drug Enforcement Task Force.
Wow.
So, but this is the best part.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best part. Suttles is alleged to have paid $100 for sexual activity.
Wow.
I mean, I know that in some states, cost of things is a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. What I was curious as to like what it was. Was it like an over the pants
OTPHJ.
candy
Yeah.
with like,
OTPHJ.
I always just want I'm always I'm trying to see, if inflation is hitting these streets hard.
Oh, that's kind of expensive for an OTPHJ. $100.
I Whoa, what the hell are you
Sorry, I hit my
doing?
mic. I was very
But
concerned about $100 getting dished out for a hand job.
but here's the thing. Gas prices that high we have going on, right?
That's a good
You
point.
I just want to know, I want the comparative chart from across the country of how expensive things are at this point in time. Like where is the
For sex acts or for
why
everything
not?
in general?
Why not? I think that because listen, if the strip clubs are still bumping, which I think that they've had a lower turnout, inflation.
Naturally.
So, right? Because you have to think of it. It's more expensive to keep the lights on. You know, Brenda wants a raise because of her baby daddy's back in jail.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's the same amount of dollars coming in because the value of the dollar hasn't gone up.
Right. Right.
So you want to know, okay, well maybe I can make $100 for an over the pants hand job.
Yeah. Okay.
So what part of the country has the cheapest rates for an over the pants hand job?
I would say the Alabama. I mean, well,
I don't know, but
what's
that's what
$100 in Alabama compared to $100 in Massachusetts?
well, $100 in Massachusetts is like $10. So I think
That's
$100 in
right.
Alabama is like 1 million.
Right.
So I'm guessing this is all the way and a
Oh,
milkshake, right?
this
$100 for the sexual activity is for all the way and a milkshake.
it has to be
Yeah.
$100.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And
Also, I
maybe
mean, we got to get a look at the girl that he's trying to solicit, too. No teeth.
well, I mean,
Her tits look like two fried eggs on a nail.
it's clearly someone who's undercover.
Well, clearly.
So
Guy with a mustache.
I just thought of South Park.
Yes.
Remember when they had
Yes, the undercover sting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the guy with the mustache and the red hair, the cop.
Yes.
And he's just like,
Okay, yes.
yeah.
All right, we gotta reel it back in because my
Yeah, reel
brain
back in.
really
All right. So,
has
all right.
spiraled.
So,
Yes,
$100.
so
yes.
$100 he's swapping for sexy times.
Yeah.
And he was arrested and released on $1,000 bond.
Back to his wife, which
No,
is an
wah,
even bigger
wah.
punishment.
Oh my God, right?
Yeah.
And then she shoots him.
Yeah.
And he's like, because you don't give me any ice cream.
The
And
circle of life.
yeah,
And I have
again.
CTE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the school has come out and said that this employee is not hired by the school. This da da da.
Oh,
Like
I would
it's
imagine that the
yeah.
school came right out and go, no, 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 no,
They were like,
not
nope,
one of us.
nope, nope,
Not one of
nope,
us.
nope, nope, nope.
Not
But
a
yet
coach.
he still has he still works for a brand that is affiliated with the school in a
Yeah.
sense. You know what I mean? So it still ties
I think the
back.
school is now currently looking for a new marketing campaign company.
Yes, absolutely.
One
Well,
that's not going to be hookers.
yes. Yay, Alabama, they said that the matter involves personal conduct unconnected. Oh, no, that's the college that said that. They said a legal proceeding is pending and our internal review is ongoing, so we have no further comment. But he has been suspended at work and is not reporting on anything at this time.
Yeah, and I'm sure that he's not going to be working there anymore. And
Right.
this company now has to probably do a lot of cleanup with Alabama and
I mean,
to
get
try
a
to
mop.
stay on the project.
Get a mop.
So wow, that's what a guy.
That's what we're at. What a guy,
You spent
right?
$100 because the cops took that hundo too.
Oh,
Because there has to be
absolutely.
a cash transaction in order for it to actually happen. So
Right.
they took that $100 and then he was arrested and released on $1,000 bail. So it's really an $1,100 blue balls.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yep.
good for him.
Unless it was like the undercover in South Park
Yes.
that they arrested him after.
They arrested him. Well, they have to do the whole activity. Yeah. What if it was like $100 if you spit in my mouth or something?
Oh, and you have to have AIDS. Sorry, I swear.
All right, that's going to do it here for us in a Pickle. Thank you so much for listening. Go over to IAPradio.com and check out all of our social media accounts. Like, follow, subscribe, and share, and keep boosting us up the charts. Help us become that #1 spot in sports. If you got an idea for a podcast or want to join, I'm going to ignore the whole AIDS thing. If you got an idea for a podcast or want to join a network of supporting podcasters, go over to MaydayMediaNetwork.com and join the Mayday today. While you're there, you can find Sarah's other podcast, Generation Mixtape, GMTpod.com. This week we got NKOTB, AID, small s. You can plug it. I was trying to do an AIDS joke.
It didn't.
Didn't register. Too many letters. Too many letters this week. Over there you can listen, follow, subscribe, and help that podcast. Fucking get Joe some money so he can go do something. Shout out to Joe, by the way. If you want us to start another podcast about
Oh my God, yes. Yes. Courts and Karens.
Courts and Karens.
I know.
Trademark right there. You got
Trademark.
it. Can't steal it. Courts and Karens. innerpigpod247@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. Do we need to do another podcast?
Well, we don't need to.
We don't need to do this.
We don't.
Well, at least I like it. Today you were like, you were a little saucy in the beginning. I got to you though.
Listen, I'm turtling and I need coffee. So,
for
listen.
Sarah Ray Talent, I'm Dave Oaten, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm just glad you turtled and didn't full rhino.
No. I'm
Rhino's
trying to be
when
an
you see
adult.
fire and stand it up.
Yeah,
The fire is in your name. Probably got high vote.
nothing new.
This has been a Mayday Media production.